Hey everyone, my name is Danny, and if you're planning on snowboarding anytime this season, I've got you covered with all the essentials you will need for when you're up on the slopes. We're going to start from the bottom up, and that means getting yourself a pair of warm, thick socks. They're essential for the cold and for getting a snug fit for your snow boots. I like to wear a pair of sweats underneath my snow gear since they're both warm and pretty comfortable. I also recommend wearing a thermal or a long sleeve tee as you don't really want to dress too warm since we still have all of our other snow gear as well. I personally like to wear a beanie as it keeps my ears warm and my hair out of the way. My helmet also fits right over the top of it as well. Next up, we have a pair of snow bibs, or snibs. They are like waterproof overalls and help keep the snow out, even if you do happen to take a tumble or two. You can also opt for wearing snow pants, but the snow bibs work a little better in my opinion. They should fit a tad loose as you want to be able to move freely while snowboarding. It's at this point that you would also want to put on your snow boots, but I'll speed through this process since it takes me a few minutes to put on both shoes. Now that we have both snow boots and snow bibs on, it's time for the snow jacket. I highly recommend that you find an actual snow jacket before heading up, as any regular cloth jacket will get wet in the snow and actually serve to make you colder. There are a lot of cheap jackets that work great online, and I highly suggest one that's actually made for snow. I promise you that you won't regret it. Up next, we have some essential accessories. You should 1000% wear a helmet while snowboarding, as falls are very common on the slopes. Snow goggles are also very helpful to keep the extremely bright snow in check, and they also help out a lot with the wind chill you experience while snowboarding down the mountain. Lastly, snow gloves are an absolute must as it is extremely cold and we would like to avoid frostbite whenever possible. And that should do it. These are the essentials that every beginner snowboarder should have. And whatever gear you don't have, you can most likely rent, which is oftentimes a cheaper alternative. If this is your first time snowboarding, it's best to know that you will fall a lot. And that's okay. So long as you continue to get up and keep trying, you will get better with every attempt. I hope that some of this information has been helpful to you and can help give you a better first experience snowboarding than mine was. Remember to stay warm, ride safe, and I hope to see you up on the slopes.